Ashton here, welcome back to some more KSP as we do another special episode. No stream today. It should be coming out on Wednesday when there would normally be a stream, but no stream today. Nothing else on. But I do have something planned for you. So, first of all, I will need to just time warp slightly. Yeah, let's do it on the tracking station. So, I'm going to wait until it's night time. Will be well, apparently we're doing it at the morning, so I will need to wait until there is a reason for this. Around here, maybe a bit later. What we're doing today? Go to the tracking station for one last moment. Today, well, we can launch from the Kerbin Space Center, of course. We have also flown over to the island airfield, but I need to change that icon. In the previous time, we unlocked the Cove launch site. Today, we will be hopefully unlocking all the others. We have the desert airfield, like you can see it, and we can see the Boomerang launch site. There are a number of hidden sites as well, and we also can't launch from them. So that's what I hope to unlock. The very first one, we will be going over the pool with this new. Where should I? I'll load it in the vehicle assembly. This is a plane, albeit not one that I'm going to take off from the runway. Rapid Response Vehicle, RRV. Here we go. We have a plane inside a fairing. It has to be... So this is the largest fairing I have unlocked at the moment, the 2.5 meter. So that means, I think if I pull up the... Here. Max radius, 3 meters. That means the maximum width of my plane can be 6 meters, which isn't very much. So that's why I've got this fairly stubby design here. We've got some solar panels for electricity generation. It's a jet, so we need an air intake, and then we've got a engine at the back. And for engine. And you might also notice that I've got a nerve engine here. And also a whole lot of solid boosters. I will be coming back to that for a moment. How much money am I throwing up the drain? 10,000. That's good to know. Not even recovering this bottom stage. How much is that? It's the thoroughbred. 9,000, yeah. You know, casual 19,000 here easily. But in any case, let us launch. I will talk about some of the more unique characteristics once we pop open the... I've also wondered why I'm doing it at night time. Going over the pool at land in the daytime. And because it's on the opposite side, that means launching at night here so that we can land over the pools in the daytime. So opposite side to us. We are first of all going to be aiming around here. I will walk just a bit longer. be good enough that by the time we get there, we'll be fine. So, as I've been doing quite often recently, here is a cal controller. This will take care of most of our launch stuff. So, SAS on, and 0 to start the sequence. It starts up our outer engines and decouples for the launch clamps. Now, destination is basically directly over the pole, so we want to have a 90-degree inclination. Might think, okay, that means we go along the north. However, for the same reason we typically, when we're trying to get into orbit, we typically go west. East. Typically try to go east, because then we don't have to fight against the velocity from the spinning, or Kerbin spinning. Yes. We need to cancel out that velocity. At the moment, we're not actually going straight north. We're going off slightly to the east. So, if we bring up maneuver node, you can see our inclination slowly changing. We want to turn slightly to the west. Cancel out our fluctuating velocity. So decouple everything there. I wasn't actually paying attention to how much we had, so it's good, but yeah, need to do a bit more. Good that I was close enough to prograde. Over. We are very quickly going further. Not too far down. We overshot our inclination. So, I mean, we have got way too much fuel to actually get to where we want, so it's fine, honestly. Can waste a bit more fuel this way. I probably should have just lowered how much we needed, but 90.1 inclination, that will do us. I did not want to do that. I wanted to go sideways. And back down. Currently we are going quite fast. Oh, right, it was to be on prograde. So now we are up in space, and you might be surprised that our jet engines will not work up in space. First of all, let's have a look. We will want to push out a bit more to get further of the pole rather than landing at the pole. Point of this plane is to be able to get basically anywhere on Kerbin relatively fast. Yeah, it's close enough. Inclination. Cool. Down a bit. Let's see, it says. And we need to stage this. But yeah, we've got the nuclear engine for the atmosphere stuff. Yep, we are pushing forwards. I don't really want to increase our factors. There we go, we are decreasing our factors. I want to push us further along, but without increasing how fast we'll be coming into the atmosphere. I think maybe even our point radial in this point. So you zoomed in. Grade 10 bit. Do you still want to push us? Now then, that's basically enough distance for where we want to go. Now I just want to go right, which means this should work. Point towards the anti-normal, yeah. And then I will be spending most of the rest of the time we have until we hit atmosphere again, going down, so we don't burn up too hard and we don't come in too hard. Yeah, that's probably about good enough. Now we are also going to want to overshoot our target, but I think our target's around here somewhere. Might have launched a tad too early. Now, I want to up, slow down, ouch. Expecting where we land too much. Okay. Doing it. Oh, I will up here. Then go. We are going pretty fast. Now, for the design, got a fairly short plane. An adapter at the front and back, inline cockpit, and then up to fuel fuselage short, wings with parachutes for and drogue chutes for quicker landing, fairly standard landing gear, mediums and small front, air intake. I don't think we really got lights of the gear lights, but I think that's about it. But you might also notice we've got these elevons, and we've also got these elevons. Why is that? Well, I could only fit one elevon on the swing, and I needed to have enough authority on this to be able to actually change my pitch. However, with this much authority, I can't let it roll with how unstable it is. I also had to bend the wings up so they'd even be able to fit inside the fairings. So yeah, it's not exactly the most stable because of that. So I also needed to have some roll control, which is why I've got these swings as well, to be able to put these elevons on. These ones can control with only 5% authority on them. This water. Keep forgetting I have it on retrograde or something, and then I try to do something and it just pushes me wildly off course. How are we doing on electric charge? We're doing fine. Yeah, the reason why it's a nerve rocket rather than like normal chemical is because if I needed, I could transfer liquid fuel from the rest of the craft. Yeah, notice I've emptied out the oxidizer and I've emptied out the monopropellants. Yep, so we are coming over the falls right now. Let's see, I think maybe a couple of lakes off in the distance. Lake there. It is a bit blocky, and some oceans as well, I think. Bit. We've come over the pole now. I think maybe we want to go a bit left. We are in atmosphere now. Oh, we want to go left, as I was saying before. That. Okay, that will, oh. And now, let's point retrograde. Have our, or maybe try. Maybe we won't. Get a bit of heat off. Just onto the engine there. Wasn't quite what I had planned. Okay, let's try to flip around to prograde then. Surprisingly, this air intake doesn't do great with heat resistance. I'm noticing something's getting close to burning off, so just a spin to keep it off via. You can see where we get the greatest amount of controls. Okay. Let us just catch that. Now we should be able to point prograde relatively easily. And we are upside down. So first let's fix that. Pull up a bit. Activate our... Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I staged too much. Right, yeah, I forgot. I've got action groups for stuff. What? Nope, 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 stop. Stop turning. Stop turning. No. Where's the cut? Where's the cut? Where's the cut? It's already been cut? Okay. Cut parachute. Parachute. Cut this parachute. So, unfortunately, it seems I will not be able to use my brake chutes. So, one for the engine. Mode. There we go. I have recovered that before. Okay, so yep, we are going the direction we want to go. Yeah, I think that might be it over there. Let's turn off. We don't particularly need it. That was a bit closer to the ground than I would have hoped as well. Yeah. Now this isn't a what's it called? This isn't a runway. It's just a what are they called? Launch pad. You see, I think you might be able to see. Of course, it depends what YouTube does with this. There we go, passing over it, and we have found the Glacier Lake launch site. Now deploy from here. Now, I don't particularly want to fly there, so I will launch from here. Unfortunately, I have lost my drogue chutes, which prevents me from easily cutting out my horizontal velocity. I will try to land maybe on the glacier here. Now, jet plane, so we have a lot of fuel. Don't really need to worry about that. Glacier looks relatively flat, and I don't think I've actually had any crew reports or anything from Glacier, so I'll do that too. Just fly along, get to somewhere like over there, and gently come in, land along there where we've got the most room. This area here looks a bit too hilly for my liking. Especially now that we don't have the drogue chutes to slow down. So the idea would be although I don't actually intend on taking off again. I intend on launching from here. Get to our next site. That was something I was planning on doing beforehand. Oh, I think that's my atmosphere. I had been planning on getting the next smaller launch vehicle ready, so we don't need to go halfway around the world. This one, just going from here over to Boomerang, which should be a lot shorter. I think I'll just take off the outside. And to land here. Turn on the lights to more easily gauge how far up we are. That is very white. And flare, and we should be about good. There we go. And not turn off the engine. So 3 and 4 was supposed to be the... I can show the next time. And I also have an action group in order to stop. And in order to cut the shoots. I also... Why did I do that as well? It's gently set down for now. Bill, let's have you. Also, since it's got the 2 wings on there, it's quite a stable platform. It won't just roll around. But, there's a sample. Not much science, but oh well, it's something. You did it! You survived! Congrats! EVA report, even less science. We can make as well, shit. That's Bill had nothing to really do with the landing, but he's having... Oh, he's happy he's alive. We discovered the... Where's your launch site? Into our next... next launch site. Okay, let's transfer some fuel to the front. That doesn't have fuel. Oh, there we go. That works. Here we go. So let's get rid of aerodynamics by pressing F12 and taking another screenshot. Come on, Bill, look at me. There we go. Disable the aerodynamics overlay. Okay. Down Bill again. Not the flag. And you can get back on board. And recover. I think we should recover most of the value since it's we're fairly close to the site. Oh, yeah. I guess not close enough. Oh well. I think what I'll do mini won't be very mini, but you know. I think we'll just this is yeah, it's a fixed weight ratio. Cool. This back two, I think. It tends to work well from what I've seen. But I will just bring the sensor down slightly. It'll burn for 102 seconds, so probably about 115. One can be let's save that, and we will launch from Glacier. I don't know what this launch profile will be like, so here's hoping. We will need to go pointing which is not north. We can figure this out. Pointing that way. North is that way. We're actually kind of pointing the opposite direction to where we want to go. We want to go over there. So that way, that means we want to go down that way. That's fine. We can use stuff in midair. We leave the atmosphere. Even if we don't, it should be fine. So let's launch. Oh, that's the wrong way. I want to go that way. Always mix up directions when it's up and down. So they're kind of doubly inverted. I want to go up as well. South. start actually giving us some horizontal velocity. Or horizontal velocity. It's a solid rocket rather than a liquid, so we are a bit limited indeed. We can't just wait until we get higher up. How we oriented. We are currently upside down, so let's spin over. It's flat, let's just put prograde. Whoa, okay. Let us get this down then. Ooh! It's not great. That exploded on us. And yeah, we've got engine active, that's good. Oops, flame outflow. Fortunately, we are starting to build up some flow at least. Didn't get us quite as far as I would have hoped, but we definitely would have overshot with or maybe 2 side boosters would be better. Although I don't think that would have had enough thrust to weight ratio. Try to get the engine started lower thrust. Upgrade up a bit. Go. There we go. Sounds good. Careful to get time control. Higher atmosphere. More resistance and hopefully more speed. We are going for Boomerang launch site. Should we go next? Probably to Crater. Then we can go from there to the desert and then from there to Maki, which I believe is all of the launch sites and runways. And mostly launch sites. 800 meters a second on surface, and we are going actually increasing our I will just sort of time up this as well. Not as fast as I would have liked it to be. Okay, so zooming out isn't going to help us much, but we're in just short of the mountains there. And not too far at all. nothing else did happen. The solid rocket motor did get us some power height and starting velocity. Build up. Need to be going up quite as much, we're just very fast. Somewhere around there. And bring this torque down again. Bring this a bit further down. I think that's probably it there. Turn slightly. That. Now I did also design this so that it could be stable without SES. SES is mostly for rocket launch and for re-entry, just keeping us locked in the prograde. That should start very slightly. And bring us out of the road. Yep. Yep, it's in the fridge. Yep. Yep.
Have you had any, or you just
Not yet.
you haven't made them? Okay.
Just laying in sit. Over this way. This one I'm not sure quite which is. I'm also not quite sure where Mucky Mucky is. I'm aware it's on the New Zealand line. This way. Oh. Is that it there? That might be it down there. Dive down a bit. Oh, the engine so will get a bit of a thrust vectoring from it, so we can allow to this dive. And I will switch to plane so I can actually see what height I'm at and not just plummet straight into the ground. That's okay. Physics is not liking this. I am nearly stored in here. Real low speed pass. Come on. And okay, and 3. Road shoots. E for the brakes. Five to go. Okay. Just to drive over there. launch. Maybe I missed a message, but I don't think I did. Things to say good. Break anymore. Could have pressed B to break, but oh well. Roll it up onto this. There goes our engine. There goes our intake. Well, Valentina, you can climb up. I've already got this. Yeah, it's just. Oh well. We landed successfully. A ladder there. Huh. Just parked there. I'm trying to actually take the whole vessel up. It's quite work. There we go. Oh, okay, that ladder goes down a bit. Gets to the bottom of that structure. And the legs just go down as far as the terrain is. Interesting. Let's return you back to our upside down vehicle. Which no longer has any motive capabilities. Valentina, I'm blaming that on you. You don't get to take your helmet off. We'll get to celebrate your successes, but you only get your failures. Sorry. Sorry. Grab onto it. There we go. And let's recover that. I think I will go for a middle ground. Maybe ditch the nerve. Keep the nerve in case I need to get up in space. Let's see if we can actually launch from there now. It was discovered, we just couldn't launch from it before. And okay. I guess it's only the hidden ones we get to launch from. That is rather unfortunate. With Korea, we don't get to launch from the desert. Yeah, we don't get the desert for the once. Okay, and let's just cut off. Well, where are we launching from? Now, we'll just do this. And I didn't want to launch from here. probably want to... Which one's closer? Let's just have a look at the map. So, crater... Might be. Might make sense. So, we will be going the opposite direction to normal. It's fine. Take off. We shouldn't be dropping our or anything over the KSC. We should be well over the KSC. This time we are going west. We are going opposite these the planet's rotation. And you can see that despite us going west, our apoapsis is we are heading towards our apoapsis, and the apoapsis is actually still to the east. If we were to stop engines now, atmosphere might slow us down a fair bit, but we might actually still end up east of KSC, which is worrying since I'm now dropping those engines. Oh well. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, 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 nope. Stop doing that, stop doing that, stop doing that. And too fast. Maybe somewhat covered-ish. Here you are on the road. Ah. That's partially because I've got a pointer on prograde. Back to prograde. But I did turn too much first. So that was before I did prograde. Okay, that is not great. Whee! Tumbling. Honestly, we probably could have just gone normal way around. It is basically halfway around the world again. Except, I guess, last time we went... You know what? Yeah, I'll go the other way around. With normal launch pattern. Last time we went about a quarter around the world, I guess. This way we can... Well, we won't really be making use of the Kerbin's rotational speeds, because Mount Fittish rotate towards be acting against where we want to go, because we'll be further away. That is fun. No, actually. No, it's about a third of the world away. Never mind what I said, I will just be doing what we had done before. This time won't go as hard. I was still in the atmosphere. I say while turning more. Actually, we will want to be very slightly. No, because we're turning around our apoapsis. in relative distance of our retrograde marker. A bit far for my liking. Far up are we? Yeah, we can push it down a bit further now. Launch is doing much better. Forty kilometers up, we should be fine to go. Just this. Oh, we are going a bit south than I would have liked. That's slightly influential. Any flaps open? Do this. We are actually in space. Hey debris, you will burn up. Oops, slightly. Orc isn't loving this. We are ready for when the sun rises. Walk past our apoapsis. We're still out of the atmosphere. Try to slow down a bit. Retrograde and slightly radial. Taking off retrograde and just going stability assist. That lowers our apoapsis, as you can see. Should bring us to slow orbit. Actually, I do just want to go it's a bit closer for our That's going the wrong way. So we find you in. Should push us down a bit and also slow us down a bit. That's looking good. We don't enter too hot. Upwards. Good. What is giving us a bit of a shallower, deeper sphere rather. We are going about 1.6 meters. 1.6 kilometers. And we are entering relatively sharply. The sharper it is, the hotter it will be. I'm actually going to use up for a whole nuclear stage. First. And upgrade and jet. And we are a bit of heat off of the intake. We'll go into wet mode just to get us a bit more. I think get some no longer flamed out to lower. Now we need to make sure don't burn our intake off. Okay, good. There you go. Problem. Turn around. We'll kill off most of our speed. That's fine. Alright, part of the atmosphere, we can go relatively fast. Build up that speed. And I will switch over to a bit touchy at the moment. Within 4 degrees. Yes, but can easily maintain level flight. Successful. So somewhere on here is our launch site. Our down to 5 kilometers. Into some atmosphere, so I was going to launch us to just a bit over the last point. Return sometimes. Perfect pair. That might be it. It's by the ocean. All the launch sites and airports, runways would have been a nice, very inner line. And but I guess yeah. Now we need to not crash here. And we can go for a water landing. Ooh, that was a bit of a harsh. You know what? I'll use some water actually. It's all our shoots. Oh. Let's wait for the front ones. Have to replace. 5 to cut the ribbons. And this. Recovered the vessel. It's even a boat. It's a seaplane orbit to space. Right to orbit. I mean, probably could get to orbit. What percentage we got back, but that's fine. Station, see where we should launch from next. So we got the crater launch site now. Go here. Once again, it might actually be fastest to just. Would have been nice to have another runway, but we've got the island one, but that's right next to it. That doesn't really count, does it? The only reason the cove one counts is because it's some water. Yeah. Guess we can launch from the KST again. Let's actually have a look at how much delta V this thing has. Have a look on the side. 3,200. That will then go up quite a bit. This has enough to get into orbit. You thought SSTO stood for single stage to orbit? Well, I tell you that this is an SSTO. A sea stage. SPTO? Seaplane to orbit? Who knows? So we want to go south, but we also want to go. Now, this will be in the night time. So I might actually end up there. We've got this coming up in 2 hours, and this is going into nighttime. So it would be easy to find what I'm looking for. But yeah, we have the glacier launch site now, so if I need to set anything up in a polar orbit, this is probably where I'll do it from. I need to look up how to do non-equatorial orbits or launch sites. I hope you've enjoyed. I probably actually won't speed anything up in this one, so this will be an hour-long video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know any feedback if you have in the comments, and if there is a way to actually launch from Boomerang or from the desert in career mode, please let me know. And until next time.